Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. If you happen to be catching this on the replay, please remember to hit that thumbs up, and thank you for coming aboard and watching a replay. That's very special. Be sure to leave a comment too. I love comments and I'll be answering you back. Alrighty, welcome aboard, Carl. I know you've been in the moving mode since at least last weekend. Mark and Coral are here. I said something this morning, Mark, that you'll love. Oh, I'll say it now. You probably have seen it before. Wow, I just got a notification that Captain Jack is going live. Oh, heartburn. So, I stole this from Tina's The Outsider, but you may have seen it there on her thumbnail, but it was a cartoon thing. I think the character's name is Midge. She's an elderly lady, usually found on coffee cups with funny sayings. Can't remember if her name's Midge. It don't matter. It's cute. We got one person watching right now. This is great. Anyways, Mark, if you're still here, the thing is, on the coffee cup, it says, when you're this age, friends with benefits means having someone who can drive at night. I like that. Pretty much have the RV set up. The attic does need to be rearranged. I got phone service internet. Oh, cool. The attic. So I'm guessing you have. Yeah, you're talking about the bunk that's over the cab of the van or the truck. The attic. There used to be a bar in town called the Attic. There's Mark. So, how did this afternoon go? Not like I planned. I worked on the refrigerator. Hopefully the freezer is going to work now. But I vacuumed the coils very thoroughly. I followed the instructions on the internet. I unplugged it they said unplug it for 2 minutes. Well, I left it unplugged the whole time I was vacuuming it, which was at least 20 minutes. And then I made sure that what Holly had done yesterday inside the freezer was still good, where the vents weren't clogged up. We'll see what happens. If it still needs a thermostat, well, chances are we're going to lose some food, because I can't get a thermostat until Monday. And if that don't work, well, then I'll have to replace the entire unit. Unless it's a defrost timer, which all indications are not pointing to a defrost timer. It's pointing more towards the thermostat itself. Coachman Leprechaun 22, free electric and sewer. Awesome. Margie and Jeff, welcome aboard. This is great. I'm hoping that Howard Keppel might stop in, and Devil Dog, hope they stop in. Devil Dog, he found something on my show more, which has been there for a while. Now I find out that Sue had noticed it, but she didn't do anything about it. But anyways, on Showmore, which I'm always saying, hey, you look at Showmore, you can find the channels that I've already featured on Guess the Channel. That way you don't have to re-guess and repeat something. But anyways, at the very bottom of Showmore, I had put several weeks ago, probably 6 weeks ago, I put a little thing at the bottom. If you are reading this, contact me at CaptainJackScrapper@gmail.com for a special prize and video. And sure enough, Devil Dog saw it. And he contacted me. So if he comes on tonight, we'll do something. If he doesn't, well, I'll contact him via email, and we'll come up with either a special session or next Saturday do something. We'll see. It was cool that he saw that. And now it's not there. He won't find it. And I'm going to have to think on how I'm going to hide something else. Maybe throughout the videos or the live streams, maybe there'll be something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I did manage to get to the store this afternoon. I had to get a few things, toilet paper, dishwasher stuff. But I did buy a new high definition 32 megabyte disc for the camera. We'll see if that works. I don't know if the other disc, the little, what do you call that? Memory discs, whatever, for the camera. Yeah, the memory card. And we'll see if that works. Good. Now, the other thing I did not get done, I did not get a chance to put my light bar on the truck. So I was hoping to maybe do a little bit of off-roading after dark tonight. That may not happen. Oh, and I bought a, who knows, I probably got dozens of them around here. But I bought a USB to micro C cable. Believe it or not, I got a phone charging up in the truck right now that I found in the junkyard. We'll see. Maybe it'll make a good watch. Because the boss is always asking, what time is it? What time is it? And, I look on my phone because I don't wear a watch. But he hates it if my phone goes off. And I a lot of times forget to set it to not ring. Or if I do set it to not ring, I'll be driving down the road and get home and Holly or, all of a sudden, why don't you answer your phone? Because I never heard it ring. Why didn't I hear it ring? Because I turned the ringers off so my boss wouldn't get mad. Haha. Well. NJ, welcome aboard. Okay, let me scroll up here. Carl's trying to tell us something. There's Sue. Oh. Okay, there's the electric and sewer for free. Brian and Ead, welcome aboard. And let's see, Holly's practicing. She's belching already. Oh, Carl, lucky dog. The entrance to the Everglade National Park, 38 miles from my job. Town is 18 miles from the entrance. So town is 50 miles. Yeah, I hear you. I'm 36 one-way miles from my job that I'm doing currently. I have to work 2 hours just to pay for the gas. It's crazy. But it'll get better. Well, now why is this doing it? Dragon, largest thing here beyond the boat is a 17-foot crocodile. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, okay, Carl. You have a right to brag. I get the feeling, I can sense it in your typing that you're pretty happy. How's Kiso doing? Is he happy too? So, what else happened today? That's pretty much for what happened today. One thing I forgot during this morning's show is to remind people that if you did not see BB3 and I on our debut on Tuesday night with our little skit, here is the link. Put it up in your tab if you hadn't already watched it, and do leave a comment. That's on BB3's channel, the Murder Mystery Haunted History. We did it on her channel because I think her equipment's a little bit better than mine. We were hoping to not excuse me, not have sound or audio issues. A lot of times when you put two or more people on the screen, it can be some lagging time. Somebody might sound robotic. I had that problem this morning. I was sounding robotic and I didn't even have anybody up on the screen. Yeah, who knows? I don't think it's StreamYard's fault. I think really YouTube is to blame for a lot of things going on lately. But what are you going to do? No Sims. Oh, yeah, snakes. Well, the snakes might be there for the no-see-ums. They can see better, probably. Once in a while, we get the no-see-ums here. There's so many billion of them that they're real easy to see. There's this cloud. Oh, no, they haven't guessed, Dan. I'm about out of clues. I grabbed my notes from last week just to make sure. Basically, you've got all the clues. I'm double checking here. Yeah, all the clues have been given out. By the way, happy Mother's Day tomorrow. I sent a gift to someone for Mother's Day. No, she's not my mother, but she is a mother. We honor the mothers. And guys, I'm glad you're here tonight, HitchUpAndTow. But you could run away with this one if you want. But I did say to the guys this morning, you try and have a baby.
Fish sleep too, you know. They must have been sleeping before when you were fishing.
Yeah, I didn't get to do those videos yet again, but now I've got a card, so maybe that'll work. Oh, comment of the week. That was Howard Keppel. A few of you already know that from the noon show. Diary of a Family with Garrett and Carolyn. She's a traveling nurse and they have kids. Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about. I haven't seen them in a while. Maybe YouTube knocked off my notification bell. So now that you've mentioned them, I need to go try to find them. So that's a great channel. That is just so, they're beautiful. No-see-ums are tiny little biting buggers. Well, I'm like Indiana Jones. I hate snakes. I hate snakes more than I hate clothes. And that's saying something. Got a DVD on how to improve your foreplay. I had to fast forward through the boring bit at the beginning. You're talking about golf, right? Okay. You're at a delio. At a delio. You're on a roll than you are at a delio. I got it. Okay. James Catniece was here this morning. He might come in tonight. But James is a proud owner. He hasn't picked it up yet. He'll be picking it up in June. He may drive it over here or tow it over here. I don't know. A fuel pump is needed for it, but there's his new Class C. New to him. It's a A6 Ford with the escaper thing on it. I don't know exactly how long it is. It looks to be from here, what, 24 feet maybe? I don't know. And it has a generator. I mean, it's got everything James needs to really start going full time, and it'll be cool. He's going to pick it up here in Michigan and Flint, I think on the 3rd. And he mentioned something about coming over here. I know it needs a fuel pump, but maybe he's got that all planned ahead of how to get down. Let's see, the 3rd. Where's my phone? See, now the 3rd of June. I don't have a regular calendar here in front of me. Where is it? All right. I can't find a calendar. Wait, what's it? Clock. Oh, there it is. It won't open up. June 18th. So how do we get a month? Wednesday is first. That means Thursday the second, Friday the third. I'd be working on the third, but maybe if he comes for the weekend, it'll be good. Maybe I can help him clean it and all that stuff. So, anyways, yeah, James has got a new toy. James and let's see here. Boardman, welcome aboard. Yeah, thank you, Sue, for putting up those clues. Serpent. That is so good. Read the clues. Let's go the clues. This is one I'll add to. Clues are full-time family with teen kids, a dog from that small art. Add more Captain. They like to go to our place. I mean, creek that they have to do somewhere no one else is. And then they end up parking and hiking in a long ways to get hidden waterfalls, and mineral springs, and you name it. They tend to go to some of the more popular places on the unpopular days, so it's not so crowded, which is kind of cool. You go first. Box that was supposed to be full of snakes, yeah. Where are they? You know, I have some snake eggs here somewhere. Yeah, but I think they're out in the motorhome. When I got out west, I was going to surprise Holly with them.
So here's the fun part.
When you shake it rattles. I mean, you don't even have to barely shake it. It's rattling when you just touch it. And here on the board. Let's see. 3 tours today. 6, 30. Wow, 31. It's a slow day because of what's the man, Carl. You're going to be busy. Oh, yeah. I like to go out of way places. Yep. Exactly, Sue. That's exactly right. No inspection needed. All right. So I'm going to put up a visual. Let's see. Yeah, they do like the Sue, what if nobody guesses? This is already unprecedented. This is the 4th time now that they are featured. 2 Saturdays in a row, night and day, whatever. And no one's guessed. That's kind of weird. Oh, no, not robotic again. Oh, rush. Yes, Carl. I heard that. Let me refresh and see what happens.
Give me a little smile. Say cheese, Dennis. Now look, Kowalski.
Okay, I'm back. On the noon show as well. But I've got full bars. Everything is fully charged. So all I contribute to war in Ukraine. And yeah, we want to know who to get. You told us before, but the back news tour. Beginning to do more. Well, woos is 17-foot cocktails are. I said I'd like it. I said no, just turn the lights off. Oh my! Wait till Holly hears that one. She has a really good joke about condoms. I'll remind her. Hang on a second. Holly, I don't know if Mark has heard it before, but you want to do a I don't know if Mark and Carl have heard it before, but he just told a joke about condoms. So I got to thinking about the Whittle Fiddle one. Oh, you might as well. All right. Yeah, she'll tell the one. I think most of you heard it before, but hey, Mark, you know Mark, hitch up and tow. Yeah, she's got one for you. You probably heard it, but let her tell it. I got to tell Holly. His joke was he bought a box of condoms earlier today. The cashier asked him if he'd like a bag, and he says, no, I'll just turn the lights off. Holly likes it, Mark. Okay. Oh, I got heartburn now. I ate a couple cookies, and I think I ate them too fast. Okay, Holly says she's going to do the weekly laugh report in about 15 minutes from now. All right, the comment of the week was, my favorite comment of the week was from Howard Keppel. He made a comment on my video from 6 days ago about the Puerto Rican meatballs. He made a comment on there that cracked me up. Here it is. Oh, you'll have the loudest bark in town, and you'll probably get a hankering to scratch at the door when you have to go to the bathroom. That was Howard's comment on my video. Oh, and I laughed. Holly, that was the closest I could get. The shelves were empty. She don't care that the shelves are empty at Myers for toilet paper, the kind she wants. I'm sorry, that's all I could get. Well, then you go to Myers and you'll see them. Well, that's the smallest I have. Now, I know what pack you wanted. I had the wrap. Well, then you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear about why I didn't get. Yeah. Never mind. Uh-oh, Margie. Dinner? Aren't you 3 hours behind us? You have an early dinner. See you that, you're making pot roast. Okay. Thanks for coming aboard, Margie and Jeff. And happy Mother's Day tomorrow. Or tonight, whichever you want to do. Happy Mother's Day every day. Okay. Settings. Virtual background.
For me, WW is all about flexibility. There's no.
This is out in, I believe, Nevada. It was a abandoned silver mine. Our designated, our featured channel has been there. It looks like there was a little bit of snow on the ground at the time. And they did a really cool tour of the ruins. What? Whatever. I'm catching hell because I bought Angel Soft toilet paper. I just couldn't get the size package she wanted. $5.25. Wow, you're only an hour behind. So you must be getting closer. You're in Central Time. So it is getting time for supper, Marge. You're right. I forget around here, supper could be anywhere from 9 o'clock till 2 in the morning. I'm serious. Some days are just, forget it. What other news did I forget? Did I forget anything? We were hoping to see Devil Dog, but so far he hasn't come in.
That'll make a great shot. That's it, Mr. Wilson. Just look at the apple gore and give me a big smile.
Another video. I got 3 videos that are on the block. Waiting to be 2 have to be redone. And then 1 is going to be brand new. That'll be probably Monday or Tuesday. And then there's a 4th one, rather, for the new crew members. But they haven't been prepped and made ready yet. Once they are, then there'll be a new crew members video. Been a long time coming, but we've had a long winter. Seems like it's been a forever winter. And I actually almost had to put on a long sleeve shirt this afternoon. And I'm assuming that if I go out there after we're done tonight, I will be putting on a long sleeve shirt. I'm not totally following what. Okay, Ann is guessing Adventure with V's. I don't know that channel. So, no, it's not them. But thanks for guessing that. Let's go to settings again. Let's go to. This is still my favorite one. I don't know. Wow. Well, Holly better get here soon because I'm running out of things to talk about. Talked about camera problems. I did a live in the middle of the night. You can go watch it if you want. It was only 16 minutes long. But it was out of question because I couldn't get the camera to work. Couldn't get the Android phone to work. It worked, but I couldn't upload it. YouTube says not accepting MP4. Well, bull crap, that MP4 is a format they accept. So don't ask me why. So then I just went ahead and said, okay, no choice. Go live. StreamYard's my friend. So I did a video, but I did it live to tell everybody about the frustrations I was having with the freezer, the cameras, life in general. So it was a Captain Jack's Planet, just another rant. And that's the news. So, was the featured channel at Mayberry or M22? No, they were not. Now, were they at Mayberry 2021? I don't think so. I did not see a video relating to any meetups. I think they have more or less accidentally met up with other channel or channels, but I don't think they specifically targeted a meetup to attend. At least that's to the best of my knowledge from watching quite a few of their videos. Oh, the name of the father. I don't know if I wrote it down though.
You enjoyed yourself. I certainly did. As a matter of fact, I enjoyed myself so much, I've decided to take tomorrow off and rest up a bit.
No, I don't think I wrote it down. Oh, yeah, I did. And someone earlier today mentioned a name, and it definitely was not the name. Now, as we get closer to the end, maybe after Holly by Golly, maybe I will give you that name, which is just a theory. I'm not positive that that is his name. I'll only give you his first name. Okay. Uh-oh, here we go.
Well, how do you know?
I saw him do it.
You actually saw Fremont by him.
Compliance, yeah.
I was reading the park.
Okay, Mark, if women are so bloody perfect at multitasking, how come they can't have a headache and sex at the same time? Oh, ooh. You know what, Mark? I think
I can't understand dear little
that
fighting anyone.
the latter will help the former. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. Not doing good. Stability, dream, woke. I agree, Carl. Uh-oh. Oh. I think it might be turned a little bit. Or it's purple. See if I can fix that. Not really. There might be filters. I don't know. Scott's here. I did not get my lights on today. I ended up working on the freezer instead. I did come out to work. I was thinking of just using temporary red tie. Excuse me. Temporary bread ties and give it some power and see how, at least how it looks. That's it. So good to have you here. Especially, I know you might have a difficulty guessing the channel here because it's not exactly in your own niche, but you never know. You never know. You might know exactly who the featured channel is. What's the difference between light and hard? You can sleep with a light on. That's right. I have heard that one. Woo! Best time is in the morning. I should have went to the bathroom, but I didn't. But it sure added to the experience. It's a good way to start the day. If I could just remember how many years ago that was. A long time. I did come. Well, it came with, I had no fuses, inline fuse, and also regular fuse where you could harpoon it into a fuse block on a hot available. I may just go in, I got the overhead console, where the compass is and the, I don't know, map lights, a couple things up there that don't work. But I'm thinking if I go through the roof, well, a hole anyway, so I might as well go into that console and then wire in there to a hot supply and then also install my on-off switch right there, right above me. But for testing purposes, I'm probably going to T-bone it to the positive terminal, probably in the fuse box under the hood, and then a ground anywhere pretty much, and just run the wires for the on-off switch through the window for now, just to test it out. You gave me an idea. I thought about taking the floodlights. I got driving lights on the motorhome that I have not installed yet. I thought, well, you know what? I could install those and have even more lights on the front of the truck. But I'll just go with a light bar for now and see how that goes. I have a feeling if it's half as good as what you had or have on your little Samurai, I'll be perfectly happy. I will be happy. I hear Holly saying, "Oh no." Are you okay?
My asthma felt anything but normal. It was time for a new normal. Nucala reduces asthma attacks. It's a
I think some food in the freezer did not make it.
Not much that ingredient problems. Allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away.
There's nothing I can do until Monday about getting a thermos. Maybe in the refrigerator tomorrow. I don't want to Craig's young couple store recently. I know they. Oh my! I have heard. When I take them cookies. You know what the guy can for double dog people's up. Or I'll whatever. We're kindling. Split this up. This ruins is a castle in Missouri. The ruins of castle back in the 30s, maybe 40s. I don't remember. Whew, the heartburn. Hey, I only take yes. 100% satisfaction. Mark and Cole. This shows up. Oh my God. I don't have to do it. Chat table. That's fine. Then a guy comes along. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm glad it happens on my channel. On the road with Craig and Linda. Linda Barker, welcome aboard, by the way. Linda. Who in the heck are them? I don't know that channel. So therefore, no. Good guess. But no, it's not. It's not Craig and Linda. Even though it sounds like they're on the road. Do they meet the other requirements? We're going to out of the way places. Hike 2 miles in to find a waterfall. Uh-oh, here. 10 more minutes. Okay. In the Bible, God made it rain for 40 days and 40 nights. That's a pretty good summer for England. That's a whole spot. What do you mean I broke it? I didn't break it. Well, it's probably in that timer then.
Oh, good.
Oh, waiting to. It was 8 before as you could take cowbell off. Oh boy, my what's a caggle? Faucet? What is it? Hotspot got flaky. Mine seems to be working better than it was. I mean, I got full bars, everything. But yet, I've been told I get robotic here. Oh. Trying to remember that thing about 40 days and 40 nights of rain. It's escaped me. Oh. One of my best friends. His name is Jack Carter. I'm not sure if he is still with us. Last I knew, he had dementia, and it was getting bad. Anyways, okay. I'm trying to talk to the people, Holly. Dolphin. Oh, anyways, he went to what is the name of that place in Scotland? Damn it, I had it on the tip of my tongue. It's where golf originated. St. Andrews Golf Course. P. That's a good one, Carl. Or Mark. Take away the P. Irene. That's a good one. Yeah, so he went there to the golf course. That was one of the specific reasons he went to Scotland, was for the golfing. And, you know, he got there in the evening. He wakes up the next morning, and it's pouring rain. And the caddy met him and said, well, you ready? And my friend, his name was Jack, too. He goes, it's raining. And the caddy said, if you wait for the rain to stop, you'll never go golfing. So, yeah, they golfed with their big golf umbrellas. So, that'd be cool to visit St. Andrews. And how much does it cost for a pirate to get his ears pierced? A buccaneer, yeah, okay. That's a dad joke. It's still a good one. Carl's got good reception now. Excuse me. All right. Just change the backdrop here. This is a mill, an old mill from the 1800s or even longer. I'm not sure what state, but this is from the feature channel. Whew, yeah, you are, Dad. I am so sorry to keep melting with this heartburn. Oh, my goodness.
According to the judge, I'm fractured.
86 degrees and sunny. The real feel is 89.
I'm sorry, dear.
You wee bastard.
Have a nice neck.
You and Lucky Dog. Oh, let's see here.
Anyone take a nap around here?
All you have to do.
Okay. Currently, we are at 64 and it feels like 63. Not bad for us. And it's still sunny. When's it going to drop? Obviously, it's starting to drop already. By the time we're off of here, it'll be 54. And it's supposed to go down to 41. Uh-oh. Is it going to snow by morning? 39 will be the low. But no precipitation. Up to 66 by Mother's Day. So, Timmy Ray, welcome. The American. That'd be us. Well, we got HitchUp and Tow here. So be nice, Timmy. Yeah. Which now we haven't used this one in a few minutes. This is also of that castle in Missouri that burned, I don't know, back in the 30s or whatever. But yeah, they've made it into an attraction. Jurgen's Journeys. Pride Go-Go mobility scooter on Jurgen's Journeys. Huh. I gotta watch some of his stuff. I haven't done that lately. Okay. Linda says it's down. We're getting old as J29, J5729. Is that a channel? Carl, today got to 91. He was at 9. Be careful or you become a crouton in the sun. I would love that. Come on, give me melatonin can. You're at the racetrack. Awesome. Thank you, Timmy. You're watching the races and me. Holly's going to be on here in a few minutes. The Smalls RV. I know the channel that you're talking about, Hitch Up and Tow. And that's a good channel, by the way. It's not them. Flamingo is technically Homestead, Florida. Okay. Up here, one of the jokes is if you see flamingos, if you see a whole yard full of plastic pink flamingos, it means the family won the lottery. You can knock your door on, they're not there. Probably Fargo. You having a shouting out. Oh, that's cool. Hey, never know you make all stuff. Dry heat. Southeast? No, I don't think it's a dry heat. I think it's a humid heat. Unless you're talking about out west, the dry heat. You are racing tonight, Timmy? Awesome. That is awesome. I hope somebody films you. Or can you do a dash cam while you're racing? That'd be fun. Might be hard on camera. Oh, here was that hurricane. Oh. All right. So we put up another waterfall. Yeah, we'll put up another waterfall. Everything. They've hiked to many waterfalls, some that were basically off the beaten path. Whoops. Accidentally hit the overhead light, which is also a daylight. 1100, I think it is, for the daylight. You can see the no-see-ums through the screen. You got the cloud here. That's right. You saw rain, a day, it's hot, relatively hot, relatively warm. All of a sudden, we got clouds of no-see-ums, and you can certainly see them. You know, night after the year before, it typically bothered me all that much. Outside, and it's getting dusk, a cloud over, and the cloud small, close enough that I can see moving so fast that the individual actually leaving streaks on them. That's how fast they're moving. But every now and then I would see two streaks hit each other and one streak would go away. So I got to thinking, it's mating season. Or I have no idea. Gradually, one smaller, and there were less and less and less of these streaks until there was only one. Finally, that was gone. This no at a time. Why do they say eating oysters will improve your sex life? Because you'll eat that stuff, you'll eat anything. You know, what's that? Welcome. And the weekly laugh report is coming on. Good. Now I can, with Holly by Golly, and I can go take a right now. So I'm out of here, and Holly's here. I made a path.
Get out of my way.
I'm representing this.
Oh.
Well, I hope you won't be too unreasonable about this because we do have a case.
Holy, get my breath again, folks. Oh boy, I can't stand all these wires on me. Jack! I need my glasses. Dang it, I knew I'd forget something, folks. Just a minute. Oh. I don't care. Grab one. Oh, God. Catching my breath. Oh. Oh. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, my broken ones. Okay. Oh. Boy, I look awfully red. Wonder if Jack could do something about that. Oh, this is all twisted up though. There. Now. Oh. There. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Hey. What is hello? Excuse me. That felt good. Hello, I'm Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Whew. Oh, hello, lucky dog. I got something. I got something for you. Hitch up and tow. Hi, Linda. I. Hello, Carol. Glad to see you all in today. Anyway, I thought you were the richest people and going to get married. So Bartholomew brought, excuse me, the most expensive and elaborate wedding he was going to have. And he was going to have it in, or he was going to have it in Kenya. So he had this beautiful hotel built and everything just for the occasion. He got 400 people in his airplane to go to this wedding, but it was built in the deepest, darkest places in Kenya. So you had to walk through the jungle to get through it for quite a ways. So he did. And anyway, the tour guide led them through all of the jungle area and everything. And they're walking for miles and miles and miles. Then all of a sudden, the tour guide stopped, and then my uncle goes up to him and says, "Why are we stopping? Why don't we keep going?" He goes, "Shh, we can't. We're waiting for we got 2 weddings to wait for first." I blew that one. Anyway, oh boy, maybe I'll tell that some other time. Oh man, cool. Oh. Hey, Carl. I've got pop-ups here. Let me get rid of them. Where's got the arrow at? Hi, Scott Jacobs in appreciation. Hi, lucky dog. Whew. I'm sweating my butt off now all of a sudden. I'm going to have to take my shirt off or something. My Uncle Cecil was brought up to be a dog trainer. His whole family was dog trainers for generations and stuff. And my uncle wanted to do something different in his life. So he went to school. He got good grades. He graduated, and he took the civil service exam, and he passed it, and he became a mailman. Well, but he was fired. You want to know why? Well, I'll tell you. He was fired because he kept biting himself. You're back. It was a quick one to quit. Queso. Oh, okay. You know what? Hugh Hefner, he was a presidential candidate, and his only campaign promise was that he would have a different first lady every month. TMI at Carl H. Why was it too much information? From queso. What did he do? Just eat queso for dinner? Or eat quesos for dinner? Or would that be lunch? Guess it depends on where in the U.S. you are. Hi, Scott Jacobs. Alrighty then. What happened when Reagan had nothing to say? His old buddy Larry spoke. What should we all do after Bush speaks? Operate heavy machinery. Or that's what shouldn't we do? God, I need another drink. Excuse me. That felt good. Alrighty, I gotta get this shirt off. I can't take it. Oh, I'm sweating too much. If I get sweating too much, I get to where I can't breathe. Yes, I'm blaming it on. I'm blaming it on. I'm blaming it on my oxygen. Oh, there. Boy, this is sucking buttermilk. Ah, there. I was going to suggest you did that when I was out here, Jack. Okay. Well, what did Earl Roberts say after collecting $6 million? Heaven can wait. Hey, darn pop-ups. Phew. Boy, my glasses are all smudgy too, folks. Please bear with me today. I was having real bad trouble. I had a cheek. This cheek was way out. And I'm still on the antibiotics and that to get it to go down completely. Still swelled up just a little bit, though. Wonder if that's what's messing with my speech today. Making me like, duh. Even my hair looks wacky. And that was combed and re-put up. My hair's getting quite long. I got extra ponytail holders in it and everything. Hey, I put it like this. Oh. Put it like that. And I look like the Shah, or put it like this, and I look like an Apache. Almost looks like a feather. You know, when I went to high school and I went to the senior prom, you know, I wasn't very popular or nothing. And this guy asked me if he could go out to my car and have sex. So I gave him my keys. Not really. I was pretty popular. I got along with everybody. The jocks, the smart ones, the ones that, you know, nobody else would talk to, you know, the ones with the greasy hair, the pimples. I got along with all of them. I got along with everybody. I got along with the smokers. You know, I got along with the football team, the cheerleaders, everybody, you know. Everybody. I was pretty good in school. I was fortunate there. Anyway. Well, my uncle I got another uncle. He was a dressmaker. And the lady goes into his shop and he walks up to her and says, "How may I assist you today, ma'am?" And she says, "You know, there should be 100 of people like you." And she turns around and starts walking out the door. He says, wait a minute, ma'am. You just told me that you wish there was 100 of me, of men, just like me. And she goes, "Yeah, because there's 1,000. I can't stand that either, folks. When people walk up to me in the store, as soon as I walk in, "How may I help you?" and stuff like that. It's either, man, they're annoying as hell and I can't even think straight, or they're trying to push me to buy stuff, or it just bugs me because I catch my breath. And, you know, what do I want? I'm just shopping, like, you know, see what they got in there. Anyway. Linda Barker, he's 17, hasn't me. We have pumpkin and aloe vera. What happens from time to time?
from people, I guess.
Well, we'll get him back in the swim.
Please don't interfere.
Sounds like you got somebody hurt and you're trying to soothe them with homemade pumpkin pie, and he needs aloe vera because he's burnt.
Well, I don't think Mary go out with you.
Must have went to Florida for spring break, huh? Coming back all sunburned, need that aloe vera. Well, well, anyway, people. Oh, by the way, who was that? Who was it that said that? The joke. Oh, okay. Coming up as you're saying anything on this. Por queso. Okay, down to Carl. Hi, Carl. No, Holly, I went to Florida for work. The aloe vera and pumpkin is for queso digestive tract. Who's queso? Is that your dog? Or your girlfriend or something? Or boyfriend? Okay. Okay, anyway, you know, I understand you bought some rubbers. And, you know, of course, the store clerk's just wondering if you want to be modest or not with buying a whole box, you know. So the ones that, for one, the ones that walk out with the box, not the bag, are showing that to people that, hey, I get all the girls, don't come calling on me. Or, hey, I get all the girls, come on over, I'm ready to party with you. Or you got that box in a bag, and it's like, I gotta hide this from my wife. Or you plan on getting a lot of girls, and you're keeping it discreet. That's the one I would like. Anyway, keeping it discreet. Anyway, well, I know of a little boy, a boy that wanted to buy some rubbers too. And he goes into the pharmacy, and the lady clerk walks up and says, "May I help you, young man?" And he says, "Yeah, I'd like to buy that pocket knife down there." And she goes, "All right." He walks outside. It's like, dang, I don't know why I did that. Why didn't I order it? All right, no matter what she says this time, I'm going to ask her. So he walks back into the pharmacy again. Excuse me. And the lady clerk walks up again and says, "May I help you, young man?" And he says, "Yeah, I'd like to trade these." Oh, excuse me. That felt good. No, that ain't what he said. He said, "Yeah, I'd like to trade this pocket knife in for some violin strings." She goes, "All right." He walks outside. Violin strings? Why in the world would I buy violin strings? So she goes, "Oh, all right." Sells them to him. He goes back outside. Damn, I'm going to ask her. Don't matter. It don't matter what she says. So he, excuse me. Man, the antibiotics must be messing with me. Excuse me. Oh boy. Must be all them sweets I ate today. I was doing good and then I quit. Anyway, back to the joke. Anyway, he's outside with these violin strings. He goes back in the pharmacy saying he's going to ask this time no matter what. Darn it. So he walks in there. Lady clerk walks up again and says, "May I help you, young man?" He goes, "Yeah, I'd like to trade these violin strings in for some rubbers." And she goes, "All right, but I wish you'd make up your mind whether you want a whittle, fiddle, or diddle." Tickle, tickle, HitchUpAndTow. Did you like
Really? Well, maybe the kid's very depressed. I'll go out.
I saw a dildo the other day described as 9 inches long and realistic. Was it really 9 or was it the fisherman's 9 inches? Hitch up and tow. Damn. Is it realistic or is it 9 inches? I gotcha. My dog look at my pic. Oh, the cat? It's a cat? Is that a cat, Carl H? I can't see. It's too small. It's a small round on as a pen backing. Huh. Anyway, folks, that's all the news I've got for you right now. I'm sorry I wasn't better. This antibiotics make me kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, my part's even crooked. I thought I had it straight down the middle. That's not down the middle. No wonder why I ain't thinking right. My hair ain't right. You know, I used to do that every morning. The first thing I do when I got out of bed, I'd comb my hair. Had to get my brains working right. Well, actually, the first thing I did is I'd go to the kitchen, turn on a coffee pot, saying coffee, and then comb my hair. Had to get my brains working right. That's just how I did it. Now I look like a politician. Oh, just do this over. Anyway, hey, you know what? Speaking of about, politicians, I'm thinking about, for people to get around the U.S. and all that, or get into the U.S., they say that English is the hardest language to learn. Well, no, it's not the hardest language to learn. It's an easy language to learn how to speak it. To write it is another freaking story. I bet 50% of Americans don't know their proper punctuation and all of that. Or the silent. We have a bunch of silent letters. We got K and P. We've got H's. We've got S's that are silent. We've got C's that are silent. C's that sound like S's. I mean, there's a few words like, the word there. It's got 3 pronunciations or 3 different spellings for it. Their dog. I'm going over there. And they are there, like they are. It's THEY''RE. Then you've got even scissors. You got shear, like it's thin, like sheer nylons, or sheer you getting your head shaved, or you go out and shear your puppies, or excuse me, shear your sheep. And the word need, like KNEAD for baking, you need your dough, or need. I need a bottle of booze. I don't know, that kind of thing. I need a case of Bud Light, no. Or even herd. Here's another one. You got a herd of cattle. Or I heard what you said. Different spelling. And then the word we're, like we are, it also could mean were, except for the we're, you put the apostrophe in the middle. Another one that's got 2 silent ones in it is psychologist. or psychology. They got a P and a C, or P and a H that are silent, and they're using a Y in place of an I. You know, it's like, ain't that so strange? So English is they should change that phrase to it is the hardest language to learn how to write. I was going to write out some sentences with all these messed up words and put the pages up front, but I ain't good at aiming the page at the screen yet. Anyway, I'm gonna have to turn this back over to Captain Jack Scrapper. So, excuse me. Peace out. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Signing off. Hopefully, see you next week.
I don't know how I got X'd out. Something happened. All right. No, it wasn't anything you said, Mark. Something happened when she got up and she probably bumped the table or something happened. And I did not hear anything. An Australian kiss. The same as French, but down under. I like that. Don't know. But while she was on, I found a USB to micro C cord. Still haven't found that camera, the little Vivitar camera. But I did have this, which is a phone I found in the scrapyard. So I plugged it in, I don't know, before I went live, and it's now charged up 100%. I've been playing it all that, but has no sense to me. Is on, does the guy want it back or what? Mark, I always worry when a woman sees me naked for the first time. It's just the park. I'm reminded of oh gosh, we're getting about 10 minutes away from luck figure out who the featured. We'll see. We might. When I was done, the name of the channel, I believe his name is Sean. Take a little fast track that Boondocking State Park. And all, yeah. True story for me. This was 20 years ago. Saw the little Man, I took one just to see what it would do, and oh yeah, they work. What? Oh, twangy. The man's name is Sean. It's Sean. You know, Sean. I don't know if it helps, but pretty sure that's what his name is.
No matter how many times.
A production. Yeah, and Sean, you know, so I think it was his actual name, but you know, he's given. I hope you guys had a good time with Holly. I keys in eat, which I know we're going to be forced to eat because say well, good one, Mark. Seven or both. I think I told you my friend, the doctor, the studied graduate school, you know, for specialty doctoring, and he says by the time I was all done with it, I could have been hey, it was Mark. He's got a 10-9 set his alarm clock for some. Oh, from the, should I give you the last name? No, I won't do that until next week. thinking I do. Yeah.
Non-small cell lung cancer. Your first treatment could be a chemo-free combination of two immune. Together, Opdivo plus your
Adventures are out there. Whoa.
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 A chance for more time together.
That's pretty close on the title. But that's not, it's not them. I don't have them as a sub on my channel, but I have run into them, I think, or have heard of them somewhere along the line, probably on a live stream. Somebody I never got around to actually checking out. It sounds like a fun channel by the title. But anyways, Sue, it's not them. Oh, Justin. Oh boy.
My asthma felt anything but normal. It was time for a
Freezy and robotic. So it's got to be me.
It's a once-monthly add-on treatment for severe eosinophilic asthma.
Okay, well, one more time.
Allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for swelling of face, mouth.
It's a Mexican thing. One more.
You'll forget. I'll make you forget. I'm the one who'll never forget.
I'm tired of this streaming issue. I sent Adder right now. Refresh on the third night. This morning, or at the oh, we got pretty much all the same going. Thanks for sticking out. It's getting because no, I know it's not boring, especially for they're going to find out who this it takes them on for a week. Certainly, if this carried over to the next day, which I think is going to be number 5, and for the 3rd week in a row. I think I put a there. I'll put it there. Yeah, that's and mystery hobby will be 6 tomorrow, Monday, 6 p.m. I'll get to eventually. I remember the story that happened here in Sparta about 12 years, where the body of a man who had been dead they would back to an individual who had bedroom and talking to him and weird stuff. And that was just up for 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and he was denied away. I think he did a crime when he was 16. Where Spender Vendors. No, not them. I don't have them. I need to find them. I am sorry for man. I don't know what. Maybe next week will be better. Maybe see you on some lives tonight. In the meanwhile, I think I'm just going to rest. Maybe play solitaire before I'm on.
Hazel, go ahead, Stephanie.
Finally tuned. All right.
I'll talk about that too.
I want to tell you how sorry I am. You know,
Until next time. Hope you get to watch some of my videos this week and make a comment. And otherwise, see you next Saturday. Maybe see you at Mystery. Maybe see you at Daryl. All right. Foreman. We'll get around. Way everybody in. Wow. Start to see and smiles. Hey, God.